Kragujevac is the fourth largest city in Serbia, the main city of the Šumadija region and the administrative center of Šumadija District. It is situated on the banks of the river Lepenica. According to official results of the 2011 census, the city has a population of 150,835 inhabitants, while administrative area has a population of 179,417. Kragujevac was the first capital of modern Serbia, and the first constitution in the Balkans was proclaimed in the city in 1835. Further on, the first full-fledged university in the newly independent Serbia was founded in 1838, preceded by the first grammar school, Printworks, professional national theatre and the military academy. Belgrade took the lead by becoming the seat of the throne in 1841. The University of Kragujevac was not re-established until 1976. Contemporary Kragujevac is known for its weapons, munition and automobile industries. Geography: Kragujevac lies at 180 meters above sea level, the mathematical and geographical position +44°22. +20°56 feet and is located in the valley of the river Lepenica. The city area covers an area of 835 square kilometers, surrounded with further slopes of mountains Rudnik, Crnivrh and Guldia mountains. Šumadija characterized by hilly, mountainous land, slightly ruffled. Kragujevac has developed transportation infrastructure. Thanks to the good geographical position, ETA-1 registered trademark is possible to arrive to the city from 5 important roadways from a. Belgrade, across Batosina, by State Road, IB Class, number 15. b. The Montenegrin border, across Novi Pazar and Kraljevo, by State Road, IB Class, number 15. c. Belgrade, across Mladenovka and Topola, by State Road, IB Class, number 16. d. Jagodina, across Donja Sabanta, by State Road, Class 2, number 170. e. Gornji Milanovka, across Bear, by State Road, Class 2, number 176. History: city in the borders of. Throughout its history the city has been part of, 1476 1817, Pashalik of Belgrade, Ottoman Empire, 1817 1882, Principality of Serbia, 1882 1918, Kingdom of Serbia, 1918 1929, Kingdom of Serbs, Croats and Slavons, 1929 1945, Danube Banovina, Kingdom of Yugoslavia, 1945 1963, People's Republic of Serbia, Federal People's Republic of Yugoslavia, 1963 1992, Socialist Republic of Serbia, Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, 1992 2003, Republic of Serbia, Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, 2003 2006, Republic of Serbia, Serbia and Montenegro, 2006 present, a Republic of Serbia, early and medieval. The name of the town derived from the archaic Serbian word Kraguj, which is a name used for a particular species of hawk, thus the name means hawk's nesting place. Kragujevac experienced a lot of historical turbulence, not always without severe casualties. Over 200 archaeological sites in Šumadija confirm that the region's first human settlements occurred 40,000 years ago, during the Paleolithic era. In the Middle Ages, the area of modern Kragujevac was part of several Serbian states. Kragujevac was first mentioned in the medieval period as related to the public square built in a settlement, while the first written mention of the city was in the Ottoman Tapdefter in 1476. Ottoman documents from the 15th century refer to it as a village of Kragujevac. The town itself gained prominence during the Ottoman period as the central point in the Belgrade Pashalik. In 1718 to 1739 the town was controlled by the Habsburg monarchy and was part of the Habsburg Kingdom of Serbia. In 1788, it was part of Koina Krajina, an area controlled by the Serb rebels, while in 1789 to 1790 it was again controlled by the Habsburg monarchy. Early modern period. The city has been devastated many times and has suffered great losses of life in a number of wars throughout history. It began to prosper after Serbia's liberation from Turkish rule in 1818, when Prince Milo Obrenović proclaimed it the capital of the new Serbian state and built the Amda Three-Quarters-Akanak. The first Serbian constitution was proclaimed here in 1835 and the first idea of independent electoral democracy. The first law on the printing press was passed in Kragujevac in 1870. Kragujevac, the capital, was developing and cherishing modern, progressive, free ideas and resembled many European capitals of that time. Apart from contemporary political influence, Kragujevac became the cultural and educational center of Serbia. Important institutions built during that time include Serbia's first secondary school, first pharmacy, and first printing press. Kragujevac gave rise to many international scholars, professors, academics, scientists, artists and statesmen. The turning point in the overall development of Kragujevac was in 1851 when the cannon foundry began production, beginning a new era in the CITIA Euro unregistered trademark's economic development. The main industry of the 19th and 20th century was military production. Kragujevac became one of Serbia Euro unregistered trademark's largest exporters in 1886, when the main Belgrade-Euroneia railway connected through Kragujevac. During World War I, Kragujevac again became the capital of Serbia, and the seat of many state institutions. Even the Supreme Army Command was housed within the courthouse building. During the war, Kragujevac lost 15% of its population. Interbellum period. The social aspect, especially theatre life, in Kragujevac between the two wars was very vibrant. The first cultural event in liberated Kragujevac occurred in 1918. That was the establishment of the Theatre Gundulic that worked only one season and moved to Belgrade. Following the model of academic theatre in Belgrade, the formation of the Kragujevac Scholars Academic Theatre in 1924 was a theatre that supported contemporary ideas, modern approach to stage, live word and repertoire, thus gaining the reputation of a serious art organization. There were many other cultural institutions in the city which began to grow into a large cultural and industrial hub of central Serbia. WWII and the Kragujevac Massacre. Kragujevac underwent a number of ordeals, the worst probably having been the October Massacre during World War II. The Kragujevac Massacre was the slaughter of 2,300 to 5,000 civilians mostly Serbs and Roma by Nazi soldiers between October 21, 1941. Stania Brkia, curator of the Museum of October 21, published a book in 2007 where he listed names and personal data of 2,796 victims. The killings went on from October 19 to October 21, 1941, in retaliation for a partisan attack on German soldiers. 50 people were killed if a German soldier was wounded, while 100 were slaughtered if a German soldier was killed. Among the killed was a whole generation of boys taken directly from schools. A monument for the executed pupils is a symbol of the city. This atrocity has inspired a poem called Krāgujevac Borgia by Desanka Maximovia, a well-known Serbian poet from the former Yugoslavia. Post-war city. In the post-war period, Kragujevac developed more industry. Its main exports were passenger cars, trucks and industrial vehicles, hunting arms, industrial chains, leather, and textiles. The biggest industry, and the city's main employer was Zastava, which employed tens of thousands. The industry suffered under economic sanctions during the Milosevic era, and was all but destroyed by the NATO bombing campaign in 1999. Despite a possible deal with the Italian auto manufacturer, Fiat, to reopen the factory, the city currently suffers from widespread unemployment. Since 1976, Kragujevac has grown as a university center. The University of Kragujevac includes the faculties of medicine, engineering, law, economics, philology, arts, natural sciences and mathematics. Main sites. The architecture of Kragujevac displays a fusion of two different styles: a Euro-traditional Turkish and 19th-century Vienna Secession style. Modern conceptions also appear throughout the city, firstly in the shape of post-war concrete, and secondly the up-to-date glass offices reflecting the ambitious business aspects of modern architects. Some important buildings and institutions in Kragujevac include, the Old Church of Descent of the Holy Spirit was built in 1818, as a part of Prince Milo Court. Its interior was decorated from 1818 to 1822. The new belfry was built in 1907. The Old Parliament was built in the court of the church where the first parliamentary meeting was held in 1859. Many events of great historical importance, such as verifying the Berlin Congress decision about the independence of Serbia, took place there. After undergoing reconstruction in 1992, the building was converted into a museum. The Amda three-quarters Konak was built by Prince Milo in 1820 as a residential house. It is one of the finest examples of regional architecture in Serbia. It now houses an exhibition from the National Museum. The Prince Milo Konak was built in 1860. Its architecture blends local tradition with European architectural concepts. The building is now the National Museum. The high school was built between 1885 and 1887 according to designs from the Ministry of Civil Engineering. It is one of the city's oldest edifices designed in a European style, in the tradition of the oldest Serbian Gimnazija from 1833. Some famous Serbian scientists, artists and politicians were educated in this school. These institutions continue to promote cultural activities in modern-day Kragujevac, KNJAA 3/4 Evsko SRPSKI Teatar, National Library Vukkarada 3/4 Year, Cultural and Artistic Group Abrasavia. The Kragujevac October Memorial Park, located in Angstrom Umaris, commemorates the tragic events of October 21, 1941. The National Museum has various displays including those pertaining to archaeology, ethnic diversity, the history of Kragujevac and Angstrom Šumadija and many paintings. The Archaeology Department has a rich collection of 10,000 display items and over 100,000 study items. The Painting Department has over 1,000 pieces of prominent Serbian art of extraordinary value. The Zastava Museum is located within the old gun foundry and exhibits the history of industrial development in Kragujevac and Serbia. The Historical Archives of Angstrom Šumadija collects and files the archives and issues of the 7 municipalities of Angstrom Šumadija and has at its disposal 700 meters of archive issues with 780 registries and hundreds of thousands of original historical documents. Tourists may also be interested in the range of scenic attractions nearby, including the Aranea Lovac, Vrnjaa Karbanja, and Matarua Karbanja, Karares Castle, the Church of St. George in Topola 40 kilometers away, the Old Kalenia Monastery 55 kilometers away, the resorts of Ragot, and Stragari, with old monasteries of Blagovetent and Valjeva. Economy. Kragujevac has been an important industrial and trading center in Serbia for over 2 centuries. The city's industry are best known by its automotive production and firearms manufacturing. The former state-owned Zastava Automobiles Company was founded in 1953 and produced the well-known Yugo subcompact brand of vehicles. Zastava was sold to Fiat in 2008, with Fiat pledging to invest €700 million into the company now renamed as Fiat Automobiles Serbia. Weapons manufacture in Kragujevac began in 1853 and has since grown to become Serbia's primary supplier of firearms through the Zastava Arms Corporation. Sports. Kragujevac is home to Alijak Đor Stadium, which is the 3rd largest stadium in Serbia by seat capacity. FK Radnički 1923 is the city's most successful football club and competes in the Serbian Superliga. However, in football, Kragujevac is also known for having the oldest Serbian club, FK Angstrom Šumadija 1903. KK Radnički is the city's premier basketball team which, besides the Basketball League of Serbia, it also competes in the Adriatic Basketball League. Volleyball club Radnički is one of strongest volleyball teams in Serbia, and water polo club VK Radnički Kragujevac competes in the Serbian Water Polo League and has won the domestic league and the Len Trophy in 2013. The city is home to the Crossover Basketball Summer Camp, and Bandy Federation of Serbia. The team of Kragujevac plays against the one from Subotica, Futsal team KMF Ekonomk Kragujevac is one of the best teams in Serbia and one of the top 10 in Europe. Demographics. Ethnic groups in the municipal area of Kragujevac as of 2011. Politics. Results of the 2012 local elections, together for Angstrom Šumadija United Regions of Serbia. Let's get Kragujevac moving. Democratic Party, Social Democratic Party of Serbia, SPS PUPS JS, Liberal Democratic Party, Serbian Renewal Movement, Democratic Party of Serbia. Climate, municipalities and settlements. The city of Kragujevac is divided into the following municipalities: Aerodrome, Pivor, Stanovo, Stari Grad, Stragari. Settlements. List of settlements in the municipalities of Kragujevac. Famous residents. International relations. Twin towns are sister cities. Kragujevac is twinned with partnerships and cooperations. The town has other forms of cooperation and city friendship similar to the twin sister city programs with local media. See also. List of places in Serbia. University of Kragujevac, Faculty of Economics, Angstrom Umarice Memorial Park, Kragujevac Massacre, Museum of Genocide. KNJAA 3/4 Evsko SRPSKI Teatar, Joakenfest, Arsenal Fest, First Kragujevac Gymnasium, Angstrom Šumadija Fairground, Grua 3/4 A Lake. Notes. Gallery. External links: City of Kragujevac official website, University of Kragujevac official website.